Making money with flexibility. Unleash many revenue streams by stacking different services. Flexibility is becoming increasingly critical. As intermittent renewables are added, they bring volatility to energy markets. To manage the volatility, flexibility is needed. That's why flexible capacity is predicted to grow fourfold by 2050. Traditional power generation, such as coal, nuclear, and combined cycle gas turbines, are designed to operate continuously with minimum starts and stops. Flexible power generation, like engine power plants, can be dispatched on demand quickly and efficiently, filling gaps in renewable generation. Truly flexible assets have short startup and shutdown times, short minimum up and down times, the ability to ramp up and down quickly, and to operate at high efficiency with different loads. Operational flexibility is key for utilities and independent power producers who want to increase their revenue for three main reasons. 1. Flexibility enables you to catch price spikes and also protect against negative prices. 2. Flexibility reduces risks by strengthening the portfolio in many ways and ensuring stable returns under all market and weather conditions. 3. It opens up additional revenue streams and the possibility to sell services on the ancillary service markets. How can asset owners use flexibility to stack many revenue streams? Power plant owners typically earn most of their revenue through bilateral contracts, such as power purchase agreements, long-term deals to sell electricity. Flexible asset owners can bundle renewables with firming capacity into a PPA, or they can offer time-of-day contracts to meet specific demand periods only. Integrating bilateral contracts together with market participation allows owners of flexible assets to improve bankability of the project and secures stable and predictable revenue for years, while still allocating capacity to capture additional market opportunities. Power plants can sell electricity in energy markets, such as day-ahead, intraday, and real-time markets, and ramp up when prices spike, making the most of flexibility and price swings. Flexible assets have short startup and shutdown times, enabling asset owners to quickly turn off when prices are low. Capacity mechanisms incentivize investing in sufficient power generation capacity. Asset owners get paid for available capacity rather than actual delivery of electricity, enabling power plant profitability even if running hours are uncertain or low. Ancillary services help maintain frequency, voltage, and system reliability in real time. The contracts and markets vary, but speed and duration of response and accuracy in following dispatch signals are valued everywhere. Financial contracts are traded in dedicated electricity derivatives markets and settled based on realized electricity market prices. They reduce risk for buyers by hedging against price fluctuations and secure additional revenue for sellers. Timing is critical. Understanding when different services are procured and how market segments interact is crucial for revenue stacking to succeed. For instance, capacity auctions are locked in years ahead, while energy and balancing services are traded in near real time. Regulatory changes, such as the introduction of new reserve markets or price caps, can affect the business case. Contractual obligations can play a part, as some long-term agreements can prevent assets from participating freely in multiple markets at the same time. Local context, such as market design, carbon prices, and supply-demand mix vary from country to country. There is no one-size-fits-all approach. Technology-specific rules vary. For example, the technical requirements of different ancillary service products affect the earning potential of different technologies. However, the more flexible a power plant is, the more potential it has to earn. Early movers have already made significant returns by making flexibility part of their commercial strategy, proving the viability of the concept. The business case is different in every market for every player. There are three aspects you should evaluate before monetizing flexibility: market design, regulatory framework and incentives, and finally, your own portfolio constraints. First of all, There has to be an open electricity market where prices are constantly changing. In a dynamically changing pricing environment, the fastest player has the advantage. The other factor to consider is the actual design of the spot market. Are there, for instance, sub-segments of the spot market, such as day-ahead and intraday markets? The more market players that are incentivized to manage their imbalances, the better the case for flexibility monetization. National regulators can incentivize the use of spot markets, leading to a higher number of market players and ultimately a better functioning market. The third aspect to consider is portfolio constraints, such as fuel supply agreements. Flexible fuel offtake agreements can enable better reactions to market signals, while rigid fuel supply obligations can force power plants to run even at a loss. Finally, here are some key considerations for flexibility monetization. Is the share of renewables high? Is there a spot market? Are there short trading periods? Are there well-functioning ancillary services markets? And last but not least, who can participate and what products can they trade? While every energy market and player is different, the more flexible a power plant is, the greater the earning potential. The window of opportunity for monetizing flexible power generation assets is open. Let's talk.